Hey, aren't you bright?
Hi.
Hi. What's your name, baby?
Olivia.
Olivia, where you calling me from?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. How old are you?
27.
27. What you do for a living?
I am a licensed cosmetologist and barber.
Licensed cosmetologist and barber. Do you have any kids?
I have 2 boys.
How old are your 2 boys?
6 and 3.
6 and 3. Both by the same man?
Yeah.
Why you not with this man you had a baby with 3 years ago?
Because he don't want marriage. I want to be a wife.
Why you have 2 kids from him?
Well, because we started off like we was like real young, and then I thought we was gonna get married. We had a place together, in the car, but it just never happened. Like he was stringing me along.
Okay, so did y'all live together?
We did.
So, when did you leave him?
So I left like 2023. Then we got back together a little bit, and then
girl,
I left again. So yeah.
You left again this year?
Yeah.
And was the only issue of him not wanting to get married, or was there other issues?
I mean, that was it. I just wanted to be married. He didn't want to be married. He saw it as a contract. So yeah.
Okay. So right now,
it is a contract
requirement is
and covenant
to get married.
Absolutely.
All right. Got it. Olivia, what's your zodiac sign, honey?
Oh my God. We got Olivia from B More in the house. 2 kids, 6 and 3, by 1 baby daddy that didn't want to marry her. Marry before you carry. So, you carried this man. You carried this man's legacy and gave him 2 children, 2 boys, and he don't want to get married. So where was this conversation before y'all had the children? Before you moved in together? Where was the conversation? She said, we was young. You was 20, you're 27 now. So you had the baby around 21.
And the other one.
The first one, yeah. Right. So come on now. He wasn't that young.
You ain't that much older.
If you wanted to get married, then just say it. Hey, before we go any further, what's your thoughts on marriage?
That's a
then
good
you could have got the info before you move in together. You still didn't ask. What we doing about the marriage?
That's a very valid point, because regardless of how much you trust this person or you think the script could always be flipped halfway during the mission. So marry before you carry, fellas. We should adopt the same principle. Less baby mamas and all that.
Right. And so then she's saying that his reasoning for not wanting to get married is a contract. Technically, it is a contract.
Yeah.
With the government and each other. And then it also is a covenant between you and your spouse and God.
That's the original.
Right. That's the original. Right.
We've come so far away from that. We just think about it in terms of the piece of paper. But that same piece of paper guarantee you certain rights to your kids and other things of that nature for for my fellas out there. So
let's see what type of
let's see what else Olive Oil is on.
Let's
she
see.
Got going on. Looked like she was kickboxing back there. She all sweaty and shiny.
Or it looked like she got olive oil on her.
Olive oil in olive oil. Okay.
I'm a Cancer.
To society.
So we got Olivia Baltimore, 27 Cancer.
She got 2 different
a licensed cosmetologist and a barber. Mine are 2 boys, 6 and 3. Never married. Both her kids are by the same man. What kind of man you looking for now, love?
A man that knows what he wants. A man that is mindful. A man that loves himself. I'm nervous. Oh my goodness. But I don't know, just a man that is handsome, knows how to treat a woman, knows how to treat the women in his life. And yeah.
Do you want more kids?
I do.
You do. Okay. What are your deal breakers? Besides, it better be married.
Look at Kendra.
You don't want to get married.
Put your damn clothes on.
So a man that don't want marriage.
Titties up.
A man that's dirty.
Kendra's fun bags.
a man that don't know how to, respect women. Simple stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
You don't
know. A man that doesn't want marriage, a man that's dirty. Should he look a certain way?
No, I kind of look at the heart. If the heart is, he can't be ugly, but if the heart is good,
If you look at your baby daddy's heart,
tall, he could be slim. I like men with broad shoulders though. Like that's my weakness because I'm small. So a man with like big shoulders is sexy to me.
A man with big shoulders is sexy. Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Kind of. I think like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 a month around it.
Okay, let me do the math on that. So do you want to do 4,000, 5,000, or 6,000?
72, Kendra.
Because my kid's dad, he's a barbecue, so he made a lot of money. So I'm kind of like spoiled in a sense. So I'm gonna say like 6,000 a month.
Right. So 6,000. This is what he takes home. Okay, so that means more than 6,000. You want him to take home 6,000 a month. So I don't know the math. Maybe make more than 10 because if we get taxed, it might even be more than 10. It might be more like 11,000. You bring home 6. I don't know how to tax.
Just make.
You don't know math.
All right, let's just say 6,000 times 12. So 72K. So 72K a year minimum.
I guess. I don't know.
Actually, it's really more than 72K because you want him to take home.
And this one can't count either.
I don't know.
Look at these.
How you know at that? Okay. Just make 6K a month. She's used to that. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
If you used to that and that's what your baby daddy was doing, go back.
Right? Like, why? He'll marry you at some point. He ain't going nowhere. If it's just a contract, then whatever. You already signed up for it anyway. If he got you spoiled out or strung out on a certain lifestyle, then there was no other reason to go back, or no other reason to leave besides that. I'm saying that could be worked out. Like the schematics of it, that could change. Like wanting to get married, not wanting to get married. I think, if it was nothing other than that, that was the worst thing she could say about him. He didn't want to get married. Not to say that's, nothing, but again, that could change. If he got you to this lifestyle that you used to and, like you said, you're accustomed to, then why wouldn't you stay? It's gonna be hard to repeat that.
She wants to marry him though. That's the man that she wants to be with. If she just left because he didn't want to get married, she wants to marry him. Now she wants to be a wife and all of that, but she want to be this man's wife. He just ain't with it just yet.
Right.
Or he may never be with it. I don't know. I don't know where his mindset is at. But you already,
you're in too deep.
You want to be with that man. To me, it seemed like she wants to be with that man, and he just don't.
Makes sense.
He ain't with it yet, or he might, like I said, he may never be with it. I don't know.
Right.
So,
I mean, look. At the end of the day, that's a great point, because how is she gonna embrace another man who she really doesn't want to be with? You know what I mean? That speaks for something. It's like you just gonna accept a man that you really don't want to be with when you want to be with this man and build and do all that over there, where your heart is at, can affect your performance tremendously. Olive oil. It's not just as simple as just picking, I'm gonna get with him. Like, no, when you want to be, your heart is somewhere else. That's how that works.
Right. And so far she hasn't said anything horrifying about this man. The way she put it is that he sees it as a contract. It doesn't really say that, he doesn't want to get married. The viewpoint of marriage is, a little different. That doesn't necessarily say he doesn't want to get married. Maybe he's looking for something else from you before he marry you. That could be it too. Do you ever think about the reason why these men don't want to marry you? Maybe you haven't shown up as a wife yet.
Or maybe, I don't know how old this man is. He's just not eager at this age.
That could be it as well.
A lot of men don't, favor marriage at an early age. I don't know how old it is, but she's 27. So, roundabout. He might be somewhat, maybe 30. You know,
yeah, he's around her age. Let's just say something, or he's around her age or older.
Right. So that's not he might, an easy sell. You know, the younger man, like, not apprehensive about it. Not to say he would never do it. He might not, but it just doesn't seem something he want to do right now.
And this is why I was saying for you to have this conversation before you move in, before you have the kids, so you're not stuck in limbo like this. You wouldn't be guessing, do we want to get married? Do we not want to get married? All of that. And now you got 2 kids by him, and now you on Kendra G show looking for another man.
Kind of in too deep.
Right. So you need to ask these questions. Y'all be worried about the wrong stuff when you're dating. Is the man marriage minded? Are you marriage minded? Correct. If that, if that's something you want, then ask.
That's fair.
Yeah. Y'all not asking the important questions.
True. Very true.
So now you're in too deep.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
skinty.
You're very thin.
40 pounds.
I am.
You're very thin. Okay. Olivia, when was your last relationship?
Olive oil.
Probably February. I left in February.
Okay. That was your baby daddy.
When's the last time you was intimate? You don't have to answer.
Yeah, I choose not to answer.
Yesterday.
You don't have to answer this question, but I'm just curious. Was it your baby daddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
after they split up.
Is it over for real? Because
no.
I don't know when y'all slept together last, but he was the last
I don't think so.
With. You do have 2 kids. Like, is that for certain over?
It's done.
It's done. He's clapping that next week.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll keep going. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I can be a little judgmental. I'm a little guarded, and I guess a lot of people say I'm mean, so I'm gonna have to say I'm a little mean. Maybe I could work on that, but that's it.
You're a little mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Olivia?
I was gonna say, like,
cause why wouldn't he be?
Why wouldn't he be?
Okay, so what's the answer? That's your final answer, man?
That's what I got. Why wouldn't he be? I'm a nurturer. I'm loving. I'm caring. I'm supportive. I'm fun. Yeah.
So you fun and mean.
Shout out. You got some paid questions.
Come on, L-double-I.
Do you want me to read them?
Shout out to L-double-I.
Okay. She said, why wouldn't you be? Let me read it before I read it. Well, let's try this one.
No, Kendra,
Coffee Killer says she is pretty, but ladies, let this be a big lesson. Please get the ring, maybe make the date, go to the altar, say the vows, do the honeymoon, establish the household, get to know each other as married couple, then have kids.
I agree 1,000%.
Marry before you carry.
Okay.
Coffee Killer says.
She doesn't disagree with you. I'm not going to read that one.
Don't read it.
Nah, they paid Kendra.
Well, some people still think you sleep with your baby daddy. He said, nah, she's going too much. He just
No, this is a God glow, baby. This is Jesus.
Woo! It's a Jesus glow, she said. It's the Jesus glow. Okay. All right, Olivia, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No.
Okay, you got to download the dating app. I'm quite sure Olivia might be taken. Do you have a nickname?
There go that mean streak.
Olivia Love.
Okay, so make that your username. You could do usernames plus your real name and make it Olivia Love as your username.
Okay.
Okay. Keep me posted how it goes, boo.
Thank you.
Final thoughts on Miss Olivia.
It was summed up. Coffee Killer said it the best. You said it. Marry before you carry. Have that conversation. Know that he thinks it's just a contract before you know what I mean, get the moving and grooving with him. Like, so you wouldn't have to reverse skate or, reconsider your position. He's not willing to get married, or you can proceed with caution or whatever. You can dip on out the door. But, 2 seeds in, you lived with him, 27, some of your best years probably behind you. You still got plenty to go. But have these conversations, have these talks, kick it around at least a little bit. You know, don't wait till you've got all the kids and all that, and then you want to talk about marriage. You know, I don't know if that's what happened, but overall takeaway is have the conversation before you go into the other more serious steps in the relationship, moving in, having kids. You know how that goes. So that's all I got to say about Olive Oil. She's, you know, she'd be all right out there in the fields, even still with the two Grim Lords or whatever. But her baby daddy probably is still clapping them cheeks regularly.
Right.
And it probably will continue. Just saying. Yeah. She'll be, I don't know. Whoever's interested, that'll determine what's her, you know, what's her status on the market right now. But she's want to be with that man. You know, she wanted to marry dude. He wasn't with it. This is where you find yourself. You know, you kind of at a crossroads or impasse. Like, all right, well, what you gonna do? She say she left, and now, you know, she's back in the world. So we'll see how it goes. But that's all for me. What about you, Queen?
So yeah, I think he definitely clapping cheeks. Like, that's how they think. This is how modern women always think. If you just left your baby daddy or you just left your baby mama for them, and the child is under a certain age, yeah, that other parent is still clapping cheeks over here. So that's how they think. We're gonna use their same logic. So you got a child under 5 with him, and you just left him a few months ago, pretty much. Yeah, he's still hitting him. So she got the fit part down. She quite skinty. The friendly, X on that. Feminine, we're gonna X on that just because she said that mean streak. Like, you over there mean, like a mean little chihuahua. No, especially with those Bantu knots or whatever you had going on top of your head. You can't be mean like that. But I don't think she had too bad prospects. I mean, she's cute and whatnot. So I think that would get her in the door. And then they find out that she got them 2 kids. And while she left her baby daddy, it might not go so well, you know. So that usually throws, you know, guys off. The cute gets you, but oh yeah, she cute. But then you find out about them kids. So I don't know. I really don't think she'll have that too bad prospects. And probably not the guy that she wants, though. Let me just say it like that. She probably won't get him, you know. I think she really, to be honest, I think she needs to go back to her baby daddy and stop playing. Like, you're going to have a see where his mindset really is. Not, you know, is that something, we know modern women go to the extremes. Is that something he said, or is that something you made up? Because, you know, sometimes you can make up an answer on why he don't want to get married.
Right.
Maybe he didn't say, maybe he said, I don't want to get married right now. I've seen lots of women take not right now to mean no.
True.
That could have been an answer. We don't know his side of the story. We don't know what is his reasoning. We just got her side. He thinks it's a contract. We don't know what that conversation was like. So
absolutely,
that's what I'm saying. You might want to go revisit that before you really determine that you want to be out here in these streets. Just revisit it. If the answer is still no, then I guess you gotta find your step baby daddy. So
this is true. It's true. Very much so. She got some soul searching to do. Them goddamn septum rings and Bantu foolery. But anyway, you heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So jump down there in the comment section. Let us know if you agree, disagree. We were on base, off base. You know, we are 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought. Always promoted, celebrated here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. We'll be back real soon with some more of this dating show foolishness. And we thank everybody for coming out in this video and others, leaving comments, showing love. We appreciate y'all so much. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe. Have a good night.